Still a long way to go in this draft, but if you can... Yeah, that's the kind of guy who can elevate that entire unit. He's a very talented addition. Well, for more than a decade now in Big D, Jason Witten's been one of the most reliable and sure-handed pass catchers in the business. He enters 2015. Julio Jones of the Falcons is the pick here, third in the NFL in both receptions and receiving yards a season ago. Oh, no matter where you go here, you're going to get a truly great player. So, with a handful of starters already nailed down, you have to ask yourself, do you dare go for depth, or do you just try to cover as many? Boy, whoever they take here is going to make a big impression on this team. One thing's for sure in this round, you're going to walk away with a great player no matter which way you go. This is a pretty telling pick here. Do you go for a big bruiser up front, or get yourself someone who could be a difference maker at a skill position? Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls. I'm not sure that this selection is going to provide a huge punch, but he's at least a guy that does have some upside. Good pick. That's all about matching up a defensive scheme with the right player, and this guy should prove to be a real asset. I don't know about the call here. I like him as a player, but I'm not 100% sure this is the best landing spot for him. Well, not too tough to see into the thought process of that pick. Whoever's making the final decision here might have a coordinator in each year. Do you go offense or defense? Oh, did they get themselves a player here or what? So there you go. You've wrapped up your first draft. From where I sit, it looks like a pretty good squad. But now it's time to prove it. Take a moment to modify your lineup if you'd like, or if you're ready to roll, feel free to jump right into game number one.
A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Patriots enter play this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are going to fit together. They'll square off here against the Seattle Seahawks.
This game has officially begun. Patterson's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
Let's go.
First down at the 30. Looking long. And they can't connect. On offense today. Out of Notre Dame at tight end, 6'4", Anthony Fasano.
Hey, I saw Anthony Fasano, Jim, play high school football back in New Jersey. He is a really solid tight end, really good blocker at the line of scrimmage, and also can go down the field and catch those passes.
And that's a gain of 9.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. 3rd and 1. Vicks looking long. And he reaches out and makes the catch. One-handed, no less. They come to the line, and it's 1st down. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Going deep. What a first series touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
Sherman's going to start his return. Taken down at the 39. And a run back of about 14. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. First down at the 39. Charles has got it on the toss. Has the first down. Now looking for more. What a run by Charles.
Charles is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
From the red zone. The offense back to the line of scrimmage after going for more than 40 yards on the previous play. Picks up 8 here.
Well, once you get in the red zone, you find out how powerful your offensive line is sometimes. And what a good job that time by the O-line. They showed that power, and they pick up solid yards on that run play.
Only 9 yards to go. Kaepernick's going to scramble. Runs it in for the touchdown. Kaepernick is one of the great dual threats we've seen at quarterback in a long time. He has the touchdown run, and he has a lot of talent, Phil.
He's loaded with talent, and what I like about his run game from the quarterback position is the fact that when he runs, he does not take very many hits, and you never see him take a big hit. Good job that time by Colin Kaepernick.
Patterson's got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. And you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
And it falls incomplete. As you take a look at this defense, take a look, too, at Captain Munnerlyn, who usually draws the other team's best wide receiver.
Captain Munnerlyn, what a name, man. You got to be a good player with a name like that. That's why you, Jim, you always want us to refer to you as the general. I just refuse to do it. But Munnerlyn, really good defensive back, can cover anybody you want. On the offensive side, if it's 3rd and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
It's 3rd down coming up. Down the field. And a near pickoff that time by Nelson.
The Patriots really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. The Patriots need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. The Patriots will take the snap from the 25. The Patriots turn the ball over on downs. Man, that was an impressive throw down the field, but he overthrew his receiver in the end, Phil.
Jim, when you get a receiver down the field in this position as a quarterback in the NFL, you can't miss them like that. And I know it's far down the field, but these quarterbacks, they're better than ever before. You got to hit it.
What a place to start for the offense. First down at the 25. Charles, left side. Coleman's there to make the tackle.
Charles is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances. Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it? To move down the field early in the game and get inside the 20. Let's see if they have a play.
He dives in for the score. Touchdown. They take the lead here late in the first quarter with the touchdown.
Yeah, nothing like it. Before that first quarter was up, they found a way to get in the end zone and get that score to take the lead. And, hey, that's a good feeling.
The Seahawks ready to boot the football down the field. And now Patterson. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. And Starks is lined up in a single back formation. Vicks running away from the pressure. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Vic's athletic enough to get out of the pocket. That's a really good job by him. But you have to give the defense a lot of credit. They shut down all the receivers.
Starks is in the backfield. Handoff to James Starks. They'll mark him at the 34.
Starks is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Third and 8. Launching it deep. What a one-handed catch. Reggie Nelson makes the tackle.
What must it be like to be able to go down there and make a play like that? How about a one-handed catch? That was special.
The Patriots offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone. And the second quarter is under. Ball is out. And the defense has it.
When I talk to young quarterbacks, I say the number one rule is always keep 2 hands on that football. That time, he doesn't do it. That's why when he got hit in the pocket, he fumbles it.
The Seahawks come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
One-handed grab.
That is an impressive play, no doubt about it. And nowadays, from these receivers, we see one of these every single game. Hey, these guys are good.
1st and 10. Set up screen to Charles.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a 1st down.
Kaepernick 3 for 3 with that completion. 2nd and 6. The Seahawks get a 1st down. He's got some daylight.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a 1st down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Kaepernick's now completed 4 in a row. Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. Kaepernick with the handoff. McPhee's the one who made the big stop.
The Patriots defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
At the 31, here we go. 2nd and 11. Running room. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up. They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. Halftime, 2 minutes away. First down, offense readying for the snap. Finds his mark. Coleman's there to make the tackle.
The Seahawks had a nice play design that time. It pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Kaepernick's 5 for 5 after that completion. This next play will take place at the 11. 2nd and short. A game breaker. Touchdown.
You spend so much time in this league. Once you get in the red zone on the offensive side, all these different plays, knowing you must be efficient, you need to score touchdowns instead of kicking field goals. Well, you can feel good now because you got it in there.